appreciate you being patient with me, man. Thank you, sir.
Okay, Coach, we are in the so-called rock and roll capital of the world, Cleveland, Ohio, at First Energy Stadium on the shores of Lake Erie. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Washington Redskins and the Cleveland Browns. Lurching closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
What do we have here? Let's see what you got. I know you got a squad over there, Brandon. Let's see what we can do about that. Damn.
56 to Mike.
I like that already.
A first carry now for Kareem Hunt. Call it officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know, you know better than I, he has the ability to take over a game. So what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, it's nothing but room to run.
On 2nd and 12, Mariota. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. 33 yards that time.
27
Things are
years
looking
ago,
pretty
the
darn
goddamn
good
ball.
on this first drive, aren't they? Came right out, set the tone, this time with a big pass play.
And if the peek behind the curtain that they gave us or their game plan, I don't think that's going to be the last one we see.
I think you're exactly right about that.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. On first down, they'll run with Hunt. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Now, look, that wasn't a huge gain, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball?
Absolutely.
You know, hey, he should have touched it more last week. They weren't going to make that same mistake, and they've taken care of that early.
I can't see the comments right now.
2nd and 5 now. Mariota, and he's got it. Got his man on the end route, complete. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Redskins' 24-yard line.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
And that was a good start getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. A gain of 6 there on first.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Man, fuck that, man. Looking at these damn chats and shit.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. They'll run with Hunt on second down. Oh, nifty juke there.
Not much fun for a guy trying to tackle him.
And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
All right, Brandon, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
Yeah, I like this one. I like this one. I like this one. I like this one.
On 1st and 10, here's Mariota. It's caught by OBJ. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. I don't think it's a surprise they're throwing the football early. We expected that. They told us they were going to come out firing, but 4 for 4 on the opening drive. They like that.
They don't just like it, they love it, because now everyone gets locked in. Your confidence jumps up. Everyone's easy about what they're doing out there.
Hammering for the goal line. He loses the football.
Wow, that ball is not free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. And this will be play number 8 of the opening drive. It's 3rd and short.
Now we got a game.
They'll try to run for the first down with Hunt. And Hunt is not going to get there. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th. Bear in mind, that wasn't a big lineman back there for the tackle for loss. That was a cornerback.
So are you saying the myth has been shattered? That all of them are not just cover corners? Some of them actually will stick their nose in and tackle when necessary? That's what we just saw, isn't it?
Oh, shit. I do not want... Okay. I got to do this myself. It's a mismatch. He got to miss. Okay.
4th down, Mario.
I'm done.
And this is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland. From 4 yards out.
Why
and the
Browns
take it
on
right
OBJ?
down the field and score on the opening drive.
OBJ. No, I'm talking about dumbass team.
A long opening drive, but a very successful opening drive. We call that methodical, I guess, when it takes that many plays.
And almost like a boxing match where you're hitting them with body blows.
That's crazy, man.
They can withstand them here. Look, they gave up the touchdown, but you don't feel like a knockout is there. But they keep doing that in the 4th quarter. That's when the knockout occurs.
And it becomes tough for that defense if they're on the field that long. We'll see if they can continue that in future drives.
All right, rookie.
This will be taken to the back of the end zone.
What you going to do?
And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
Okay.
You ready? Mike, 56, right there, 56. I'm coming after you.
Fuck, you got it coming back. Yeah. Here we go.
That's a safety creek.
All right, fellas. We're going to have to do this the hard way.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he got blown up on that play. Back at the 20. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down.
So, 4 people blew up 6 blockers. Got it. No problem. Man, I don't give.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards.
Who that was? Everybody was back there. Everybody. Wasn't just Miles Garrett. The whole fucking team was back there.
2nd and 13.
Easy money.
Looking for his running back, and he's got him. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down. Now, Charles, what's the mindset here offensively? You gave up the touchdown pretty quickly. Would it have changed if you had gotten a stop and it would be 0-0 right now, or no?
I wouldn't think so. I think in most cases, just down a touchdown, you know, I mean, we're just getting started here. It should be a long way to go.
Fellas.
You think to yourself, stick with the game plan, all the things you worked on in practice. But you have some teams that when they get down, their natural tendency is to aggressively strike back. And let's see if they want to get outside of the game plan we expect and try and be aggressive on their first series.
Hey, Charlie.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw.
Come on, John. Who's that 1 second?
Down he goes. And, Charles, part of the reason they lost last week, they didn't have a single sack. Well, they changed that quickly.
But did they ever? And it was something they talked about with us extensively. They needed to get pressure. How were they going to get to the quarterback? Obviously, they schemed themselves into a great play, didn't they?
Barry on to punt as he gets this one away. Taken in at the 22. After 1-7-0 on EA Sports.
They got 8 spades and 3 face cards over there. Survive my nuts. Only place we match up really kind of is on our defensive side.
The Browns drive about to get started. And coming up on their second drive of the game, had the touchdown last time out. Now they have the football back. Chance to really seize early momentum.
Feels to me like they had a really excellent week of practice. It all came together. But I'll bet you it got galvanized in the locker room and pregame. Somehow I think the head coach, his oratorical skills were on point.
He walked his ass down.
So they had the big loss on that first down pass play and facing a second and long. Now an inside handoff for Charles. So that will get him halfway to the first down marker, 7 yards, makes it 3rd and 7 now.
On a second and long, it's really nice to see an offense that has enough confidence to run the football in that situation. I think that goes back to their practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous games that led them to believe that even in a long-distance situation, they can still run the football and gain enough yards to put themselves in a good spot on 3rd down.
13 yards to pick up there, good for a Cleveland first.
Huh? You didn't hot route him into that spot, did you? That's a good play right there, man. No bullshit.
Mariota going to bring him up 1st and 10. And he's completed all 7 of his passes thus far. To throw Mariota. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. That'll move the sticks for the Browns, a gain of 12.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Always lined up for him. Come on. Nah, we out there.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35.
Everything else ain't happening.
It'll wind up being a loss of 2. And it'll be 2nd and 12.
Right now, that ain't happening. As soon as we figure out what the fuck y'all doing over there, it's a wrap.
2 minutes gone by, second quarter.
Let's go. Fuck. Let's not wait. Let's not wait. Let's not wait. Why wait?
And it's Mariota. And he will find his man on the end route. Complete.
All right, I gotta make some adjustments, Joe. Cause I ain't my cornerbacks ain't sorry, man. I gotta make some adjustments, man. See what the fuck I'm dealing with over there. I gotta see what the fuck I'm dealing with over there. That ain't who. That's who's getting them. Though. What the? Nigga, everybody got 95 speed. Okay, all right, but he ain't even beating us on deep jumps. He just fucking us up, getting off the line. All right, okay. More zone it is. Let's go. Every time he get me in man, he motherfucking drag me out.
That sets him up for 3rd down.
Go to the motherfucking drag queen district. So we'll have to mix that up. Yeah, no, I mean, I'm not, dog, you're not doing nothing wrong. I mean, every time I'm in man, you got receivers that can get off the line, you drag me out. That's just a fact, bro. I mean, you're doing what you're supposed to do. Your man getting open. I got to stop it. Let's go.
Check three. Where are they, King?
Mariota on 3rd and 2.
Oh, come on.
Got his man complete in the middle. That's Clark. And he gets this down to the 18, good enough for a 1st down. Move the chains, a gain of 7 on 3rd down.
Oh, boy.
Mariota going to bring him up 1st and 10. And he's hit on all 6 of his throws on this drive.
13 for 13.
From the red zone now, Mariota. And that
The one
incompletion
time we
breaks
get
a
this
string of
motherfucker
5
throwing earned
straight
pass, y'all can't do nothing about
connections.
that.
Second down.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that
Okay.
turnover
We touched
battle
them.
going to
We
be
touched
key.
them,
They
though.
didn't get one there,
We
but you
touched
get
them.
the feeling they keep making plays like that. They might just get
Put
a
our,
few.
put our
Yeah,
finger
once
in
you
his
get
ear. Let's
one,
go.
defensive teams think
Let's shake
they
this
come in
motherfucker
bunches.
We shake them up. Let's go.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. They'll throw again. Mariota.
Got him.
He can't
Uh-oh.
avoid the pressure.
Uh-oh.
Redskins get there.
We're starting to touch him.
Montez Sweat.
We're starting to put
Credit
that
him with a
motherfucking finger on
sack
him.
as he
Let's go.
buries him for a loss of
You know
10.
Mariota don't like to get
Takes a start
touched.
to have a good drive.
Come here,
Quite
bitch.
like a big
Oh,
loss on a
yeah.
sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and
yeah.
long, and
Oh,
suddenly
yeah, there it is.
the momentum
There it is.
shifted to the other side of the
You
football.
don't like
And
getting
old
touched.
Mo is a
We gonna
very,
touch
very
the
fickle
shit out of
man.
You like
The
getting
Browns
touched, we
on
gonna
3rd
touch.
down. They've been okay, 2 for
We're
3
gonna
thus
touch.
far. This will be 3rd and a mile.
56.
Working out of the gun.
No, sir.
Mariota.
No, sir. No,
Flips to
sir.
his right.
Come here.
Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once
Magic.
more. Montez Sweat, his
Figured it out.
2nd sack
There
of
you
the
go.
night.
Brandon, what I remember most about playing with guys who knew how to rush the passer, they would just tell you, just cover people for me just long enough for me to
go.
get there. And that's exactly what
Let's
happened
go,
on
man.
that play.
Offense. Y'all, I think so. Well, at least your first step. I know you got a couple more moves, more tricks up your sleeve.
Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to
I'm just
John
glad before we
Coachman
got
in
that one out the
Orlando.
way,
The
you only
coach will
got
have
7
stats and
points out of it. It's
scores
gonna miss
from
his field
earlier
goal, bro.
today in the NFL.
Shit.
And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle. And the lead moves to
Kinda laid that
10-zip.
motherfucker down.
So the field goal there caps what winds up to be an 11-play drive.
Well, partner, that's a lot of offense to run there to only get 3 points. So I just wonder, are they going to recycle those plays because they were successful in getting 3?
Rookie taking
or
it
do
to
you go
the
to
house.
another section of the playbook trying to
Rookie
find
taking
ones that
it.
get you into the end zone, get you 6?
And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20.
Let's make these adjustments, man. This guy, I got no talent over here. You starting the league over after this season, or what we doing? We keep going, so I know what I need to do.
Man, see what this draft is going to do, man. I was trying to start it over after the draft to get all the draft picks.
Ready.
Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. And the last drive, their first drive, 3 and out. What changes here, if anything?
I think it's making sure the guys that you trust the
Pungulus.
most with the
We
ball,
need a
the
drive
biggest
from these
playmakers
Pungulus.
you have, that they touch it on this possession to try and get things moving.
So get it to
Nah,
the
we got
horses.
that.
Without a doubt, they're the ones that typically end up in the end zone.
Throwing to start the drive,
dropped it,
but
bro.
that one incomplete.
This team is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play.
You got your hands
He came
on it.
in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
I'm glad he's a superstar.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
Hey,
56 to Mike, boys. 56.
Right, thank you.
Check 56.
Going to give this
Oh,
time to the tailback. And a short pickup there as he'll take this
Come on,
up
y'all
to
got
right
more.
around the 20. After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain.
Whoever that is, leaving messages. I can't see the messages right now. Just letting you know.
56. Mike, 56 right there.
Go.
I hope you run to the left because I'm about to take you to school. Mike, 56.
They're going to look to throw. This is caught. A spectacular one-handed grab there. The Redskins now going to use the
But
first of their
other
3
rookie fucking dropped the
timeouts.
fucking
As they'll
two-hand.
get a chance to talk it over after picking up the
EA
first
Sports, man.
down.
Like I said, man, I know 2 games ago in Joku, this nigga got a 95 catch, Reggie. A 95 catch. He dropped 4 passes in the first half.
Bro,
4 easy passes.
you know I've been, you know, but you know I've been there. I feel you. It's EA Sports, bro.
Watch the shit.
Recon, 152 fighter.
Now they try the right side here.
Come on.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Mike, 56. Mike, 56.
Fucking Megatron and fucking Starscream and defense and shit.
56. Mike, 56. Right there, 56.
2nd and 5. That's complete. Terry McLaurin with it.
That's how you want to
Now
roll,
Washington going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play.
We got to be perfect. We playing against a better team. Y'all got to play ball. That's all I can tell you, man. Play ball. Let's go.
Ready? 8, read.
56. Here we go.
I don't like that at all.
Hey, box truck, box truck.
56 to Mike. 56 to Mike. Here we go. Mike 56.
No.
Mike 56. Here we go. 56 to Mike.
They'll drop the throw. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. The Redskins going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half.
That scares me right here. Save that for second half.
What overall is
McLaurin?
what's his name?
Sweat?
6 yards was the pickup on the last
91.
completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
I'm saying Miles Garrett's a 99, and this man can't beat anybody. He got any sack to his game. Any quarterback pressures his game.
Yeah, he got 1 sack, I think.
2nd and 4. Looking for the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Greedy Williams picks it off.
Are you sure?
He's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. The 20.
I hope that motherfucker break his
And he'll
motherfucker.
score. Touchdown, Browns. Now remember, this is the #1 defense in the National Football League. There's a good example of why.
Shows that they set an aggressive tone, not just stopping the run, not just getting after the quarterback, but the ball's in the air. They treat it like they're the receivers, and they went after that one and took it all the way.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick
Is this
six.
payback for the last
Now
game,
kick
man?
is away.
That what this is?
An incredibly short kick fielded way up there.
I ain't beat you this bad the last game, so you ain't got to be kicking our ass like
Still
that.
2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA
It
Sports.
was last season. I put it on you, but I only beat you by like 10.
Teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3.
Yeah, last game we played, whenever it was, I beat you by
It's
10.
fielded in the end zone.
No, you didn't. That wasn't me.
And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or 2 shy of the 30.
All right, well, you know what? Either way, you ain't got to be motherfucking doing my boys like this, but I don't appreciate all that shit.
I don't really do that, man. You threw it up the greedy side. He's greedy. You see his name?
I'm not worried about all that, bro. I ain't worried about all that.
Let's go.
Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. In that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down
Touch
big
him to be
right
off to the
now,
races,
so as you
man.
mentioned, trying to find
I
something
promise.
to string together, get some consistency, something sustained, maybe calm their whole team down and find a way to get back in this one.
Yeah, because right now you're down big, you're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that kind of kickstarts them.
Mike 56. Mike 56.
We ain't giving up nothing. 5.
Here's a 2nd and 7. And his throw's going to be incomplete. He was trying to get it to Terry McLaurin. And
You ain't supposed to take me wide open, man.
Basically,
Wide
you're not
open.
going to outwork 2 guys very often.
Double coverage. I thought he was going to go somewhere else for the football. I get it. That's a stud
know
wide
what's
receiver. You
going
want
in.
to try to get him the football.
Yeah,
That's
sometimes
open
you
right
rely
there.
on him a bit too much.
Sit in the
You
damn
forget
pocket,
the other
man.
options that are out there.
Sit in the pocket
This
and get it.
offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on
Jesus,
3rd
man.
down.
56. Mike 56. 56.
He'll look to throw.
Oh my God,
That is
Joe.
incomplete. Another drive comes and goes.
Get the fuck out the game, Joe. These motherfuckers got you shook. They got you shook like that, Joe. You motherfucker, what the fuck was that, Joe? 2 dumbass passes to wide open receivers, man.
Good blocking, though.
Hey, Brandon, don't start that shit. Don't start that shit, Shorty.
Nothing on the scoreboard.
Yeah, and when the second half comes, you know, it's real easy to get discouraged and wonder if you're ever going to get things started. You just got to fight through it. Got to keep pounding away.
Here's Jordan Berry now,
Hey, defense.
as he'll punt it away for
Hold
the
on,
second
man.
time.
We got the backup in the game.
This is taken around the 12. A very nice job on the run back there. He'll get 23 yards all told. And the Browns will take over 1st and 10.
We done eating? I was talking to my defense. Wipe hand sanitizer.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that lead.
Yeah, how about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving up any points, and turning the ball back over. They want to do their part now and show them a little respect and some gratitude by scoring some points.
And to get a little more cushion. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Throwing, Mariota. Throwing right, and that's complete. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line.
Crisscross applesauce.
7 yards there and a 1st down.
I think that's a big pickup for a 1st down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a 1st down. Executed it to perfection.
I turned him in, man. Get him.
Down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup.
Tough 1st half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
From just shy of midfield, Mariota.
That's me. No.
And this one incomplete.
Nigga.
Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Shorty, he's standing right there.
Idea. I think they've got to get the tight end more involved.
He had just one target in the first half. Incomplete. Now incomplete here with the first target of the second half.
Joe. Yo, come on, y'all. I got to get.
I'm not even.
Who you benching?
I'm not even fucking with Njoku.
Who are you benching? He was scared.
Because this nigga's a 95 catch and can't catch a damn cold.
He shouldn't have been. The ball shouldn't even have got to him. That's EA Sports. You know damn well that motherfucker 56 was supposed to get that. Mike was supposed to get that, man. Come on, man. That's overkill.
That happened to me early with you.
Should not stop them at all from going back to him, though. Find him. Find him.
Well, we down. We down, goddammit.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7
Both my
following the
safeties big hitters. What you
incompletion
talking
on
about?
2nd down.
They scale.
Like 22.
Butt
From the
tense up.
shotgun,
Nah, I'm right
it's
there.
Mariota.
Boom!
And he's going to be swallowed up. Sacked back at the 45.
That's why his shit lit up. 3 sacks. Defense. Y'all keeping us in it. Watch this work, defense. Watch this motherfucker come in. Hey, backup quarterback. I don't even know who the fuck you are. We told you to take the time off. You did get off the end of the bench. You bring us back, you got the job the rest of the year,
last
Sean.
week as he sends this one away.
You got the job the rest of the year. You bring us back, Sean. Bring
And
us
he
back
didn't quite have
against
the
this
backspin
all-star
on that one. It
defense.
hits at the
You got the job the rest
It
of the year.
continues into the end zone.
Fuck
It's
is
a
your name?
touchback.
What is his name? Shea Patterson. I don't know who the fuck you are, Shea Patterson.
It's too late to trade on it because I'm about to trade his ass.
Hey, man, I'll take Njoku. I'll take Njoku.
Out there
You
ready
told
for
me- you
this
told me
next
reckless, I'll
drive, the
take it.
Redskins offense. These guys had to punt last time. It has
You
not
ain't
been a
gonna drop
very
it for me.
fruitful game offensively thus far.
Let's go.
They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. In for the sack, Myles Garrett. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Go! Mike 5-5, Mike 55, Mike 5-5.
Stay here, man.
Watch the slant.
Be driven.
And now the first throw for the backup quarterback. A 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted.
He breaking tackles.
Greedy Williams picks it off.
Where NFL quarterbacks have learned the hard way. You're not going to get rich throwing against this guy. He's definitely too good. And this is now his second interception of the ball game. And if I'm running the offense, I've got to tell my guys, you've got to go work on the other corner.
Oh, boy. 69 rated receiver don't stand a chance against a 90 rated cornerback, do it. I'm going to make that shit happen, though. We ain't out this game yet. We need one big play on defense.
They'll run on
Boom.
first down.
Oh, my God.
It's
Sweat.
Hunt. A short gain
Sweat
here,
going to the
maybe
Pro Bowl
a
over
yard
one
into
game.
29.
He's going to Pro Bowl off
Credited
this
with a
one game,
1-yard
so.
gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. From the gun, Mariota. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9.
This is terrible, man.
Hey, let's get that ball, D. Let's get that ball. Check the hot read. Watch safety creep. Watch it. Safety's creeping.
Throwing is Mariota. Blitz coming, and down he goes. The safety blitz works perfectly that time for Landon Collins. First down, a bit of a disaster, and now on 2nd and goal, back even further. To throw is Mariota. He's going to take off with it. A big chunk of real estate covered on the scramble, but it will be 3rd and goal.
Jacob Hill is
I thought they were going to sack him there like they did on first down. Great coverage, but he found a way to move with his legs.
Yeah, his ability to take off. Not only did he get some yardage back, he got a little bit extra.
Blocked a
really helps him on 3rd down. Makes it manageable now.
Man, I need this. I need this. Yeah, that's what I want.
You better be afraid of me. You better.
3rd and goal, Mariota. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
I know at times people think we use it too often, but you've got to be able to throw guys open. And when you read zone, you've got to stick it in there before your receiver gets to the next guy in the zone. Otherwise, you bring him into the play.
And that's precisely what allowed that defense to disrupt the pass.
This is fucking nuts, man. Okay. I don't even know what the fuck to do right now, man. Just how. Okay.
It's a 5-receiver set. 3 to the left, 2 to the right.
Hey, you don't want to see me. You don't want it. Mike 22, Mike 22. Oh, here we go.
Mariota to throw for it on 4.
Oh my God, they made my man run all the way.
Left.
Got him!
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Good positioning, and it's picked off. Through an opening, and there he goes. The 40, 30, past the 20, 10, and he will bring this one back. It's a pick 6.
I said he was being reckless, Joe. I said he was being reckless, yeah. Let's go. That's what I'm talking
So they
about.
go for it on 4th and goal, hoping to get 6, and it's 6 the other way.
If hindsight is
all
20/20,
that
they would have
time.
gone ahead and kicked the field goal.
I'm doing
but
this
by being
without calling
aggressive,
90.
it actually
I ain't
cost
got-
them. Give
I
them
got
6
two
points
studs
going the
over
other
there.
way.
They go for just
79
one here.
rated
It's up
motherfucker
and
just
good.
took it back to
And
the
they'll
house.
cut
Let's
the lead
go.
to 17-7.
Let's go. This is our rebuild year.
So
We
they
ain't
throw
expect
the
to be
pick
out here
six.
like
They'll
this.
get another shot at it now as
This
this
is our
one's in the
rebuild
air.
year. Can I hype my team up, please, sir? This is our rebuild
This
year.
fielded a few
Let's go.
yards into the end zone. And nice work
What's his
on
speed?
the
That's
return
Monte
as they'll
Nicholson.
start
What's his
their
speed?
drive.
I'm gonna find out what his speed is, because I'm gonna call bullshit.
You know what Monte Nicholson's speed is, like 91 or 92.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. So, and the best to ever do with my wide receiver
Wait, I know all your wide receivers got it.
Is a 98 speed.
He was mad.
98 speed.
He was mad at the coach.
And Montel Nicholson walked away from him? Nah.
He was mad at the coach.
That's what he was.
Let's go, coach. Let's go, coach.
92 speed. Yeah, that's what I call bullshit. 92 speed.
Hey, man.
He walked away from a 98
Just
speed.
past the 30-yard line.
Jesus was on his side, man. That's one. I said, what I say? I said the deep. The defense.
210 yard
We damn sure do. I say, hey, look, I said we needed a big one. We got a big one.
About to get started.
Hey, look, guess what? Now the defense hype.
Position
The defense hype.
through the pick six.
Defense hype. Do something right. Do something right.
But they
So
can't
bless
afford
him.
to just bunker in
Bless
now.
him.
All right,
Yeah.
good field position
Tweak his
means
back.
go ahead and attack on
Tweak his
offense.
back.
Try
Come
and
here,
press
bend
the
him over.
advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this
Yeah.
possession.
So the last that didn't bother you too much last time.
No,
Yeah, get
because
this
it's
motherfucker
exactly
Johnny
what you're
Long
supposed
up.
to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
The first down run
Let's go,
got
fellas.
5. Here's 2nd and 5.
Let's go, fellas. Let's go, team. Let's go, team.
Now Mariota.
Easy, somebody bless him. Bless him.
Throw here,
Bless
that's
him.
complete. A good pickup there for the Browns. 15
Who is
yards.
12, man? What kind of speed he got? Because why would Landon Collins, look at that. Look at the angle. I purposely didn't take over Landon Collins a fucking superstar. He's supposed to bless his ass. He's supposed to, that's cute. He's supposed to bless him, young.
Trying to get
Come
one
on,
more
man.
in here before the quarter breaks.
56. Let's go, D.
1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. We'll return with more after
One
this.
of his
This
traits
is the NFL, and it's
he
on
doesn't get faked out and he
EA
takes
Sports.
best angles to the ball. What the fuck was that right there, B? Tell me that. Riddle me that, bro.
But the defense don't take the best angle to the ball.
No, I'm saying, but one of Landon Collins, but
That's why.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Mariota. He finds his target, Beckham. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Odell Beckham. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And
Double
the Browns are going to tack on to their advantage.
how about that?
And there they
Perfect
got him the
pass,
ball.
Marcus
Just
Mariota.
get it to him, let him do the rest.
You know, he probably said that to
he
his
wasn't gonna
quarterback
drop
as he
that.
broke the huddle. I like the play call. Just get it
That
to
was a
me.
perfect
I'll take
pass.
care of the rest of it.
Helping out
I mean,
his
man,
rack,
double
right?
cover. He had to put
RAC.
that to him.
Run
And I
after
took over the
catch,
motherfucker.
and he
to get the
loves
ball.
that, and he's going to carry that in at contract time.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Oh. This is ridiculous. See if we can execute some plays here, man. Give us a fucking chance.
Out there ready
Oh my
for
God,
this
we got
next
57
drive, the
yards off.
Redskins offense. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here.
Nigga, just take the compliment, man. Good switch. That's
So
a good
after
call,
the
bro.
incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22.
Get ready.
Throwing again. Patterson. And that'll
I'm
be
done.
incomplete.
I am fucking
Good
done.
protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the
I'm
long one.
done.
Now it's
I'm
3rd
done.
down. Another wayward pass. You know, things
Yeah,
started
you can't
out
even
poorly
say
in
that.
this
You
game,
can't even
and
make
to be
that one.
frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does
Perfect route. What
is embolden the secondary. They feel good about what's going on.
I don't know, man.
And they
I
just
don't
play better
fucking
and
know,
better.
bro. I don't even know no more, dog. I mean, this has been one of them games, Joe. This is just some cornball shit going on, bro. I don't know.
The
what the fuck going
Redskins on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10.
on. There's some straight fucking cornball shit going on, man.
Operating from the gun.
Joe.
Nowhere to
Can I get
escape,
one
and he
second?
goes down. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure it out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest one is maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. Zero accountability, and a sack resulted.
Well, he wasn't too far from breaking that. Officially, give him 15. And out will come the offense as they take over. The Cleveland offense ready to go. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
That's good for a Cleveland first down, an 11-yard pickup. Play action now. Mariota. Forced out to his left. He'll run it. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Mariota. Going to throw right side here, complete. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Redskins' 26. You ready for a Captain Obvious comment?
Let's go. Go with it, please.
He had the 5 picks last week. He's got to be much more pleased. Just the 1 interception. They've got the lead here in the 4th.
And not only is he pleased, his entire team is. Because throwing those 5 interceptions affects everyone. That's extra work for your defense and not enough possessions for your offense. He's flipped that ratio around in this game.
Outside, inside, middle, he was there to interception. I mean, it was just, I was like, this is ridiculous. I mean, it was like literally everywhere I threw, he was there to pick it up.
On 2nd and 11 now. Mariota, it's caught to Charles. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. It'll be a pickup of just 2, and all of a sudden here, it's 3rd down.
Play action, third down field track for the Ravens. Thinking about it, intercepted the first ball, it came in and just went down the field and scored.
Here's Mariota. Steps away to his left. He may try and run for this. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. So he was past the line of scrimmage when he threw it.
And as they say, that's a no-no. Got to be able to understand where you are on the field and not cross the line before throwing the ball downfield.
Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Run it up. Fuck that. Fuck all that. Ain't no feelings.
Then with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. Mariota now.
Got it.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 15. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Good game, guys.
Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a play is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now, it's all those interceptions that are going on. So whoever his trusted confidant is on the sidelines, I don't know if it's the offense coordinator, the quarterback's coach, maybe the backup quarterback, that's who he needs to get with now and get himself calm.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13.
Go! So he caught the ball towards the sideline.
2nd and 13. And that is incomplete. Well, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Patterson. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And that'll wind up incomplete. Bold play call there. Now it's 4th down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. Fielded at the 33.
Oh, God.
Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game.
Let's go.
So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. Now a 1st down run is going nowhere. He's going to be dropped in the backfield, a loss of 2. Now that sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down.
And 12 at the 46-yard line.
Strip the ball. Strip that ball. Hey, switch gears, switch gears.
Mariota here to throw. It's caught by OBJ. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
Watch the curl, watch the curls.
Mariota from the gun on 3rd down.
Oh, shit, he fucked him up.
Oh, a strip for the football.
That man got hit by 8 different people, man.
And he's going to get this inside the 30.
He got hit by 8 different people,
Gain
man.
of 19.
I'm done. I'm done.
1st down, Mariota. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. And this will be caught. Well, forget taking the knee. Some late gamesmanship here as they throw for a late touchdown.
Good game, man.
I tell you, Charles, you play to the final whistle, I get that, but there are a few folks that might not be too happy with that score late in the game with it already well in hand.
You seem a little squeamish about that last score.
I struggle with it. I struggle. But on the other, the argument, I get it, on the other side is, hey, do something about it. Stop them.
I'll guarantee you, I know who was really excited. Fantasy owners who had them. Hey, listen, get the points from me. They're not worried about hurt feelings or anything like that. That's just new age stuff. To the end. And you know, some coaches preach that and tell their teams that's what I want all the time, and they feel like if they don't do it themselves, they're not living up to the message that they're sending out.
So for the Browns, the win moves them up to 5-2 now on the year, and they'll get to stay home again next week. Meanwhile, for the Redskins, they fall a game under the 500 mark at 3-4 through 7.